Hey, just woke up. Since I've been sleeping out on the couch and waking up earlier. Um, yeah, sleep schedule is getting slightly fixed up. I mean, 4 a.m. to noon, that's 8 hours, so yeah, better than the 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. that was going on, which I really couldn't help. However, I got my Adderall refilled and an increase of Zoloft. So I spent the last 2 days being actually kind of fairly productive. It's just so obvious that my brain doesn't know how to do things normally because without the Zoloft and Adderall, I've got the executive dysfunction issues where I don't know how to, like, step one, step two, step three, step four with things. If you can imagine my executive dysfunction, it's like take a, I don't know, like 10-step process and write down all those 10 steps and then cut that apart so that you can't tell which step is what number, and then multiply the amount of bits of paper by 10 so that you have like 50 steps, even though, or did I say 10 or 5? Whatever. You end up with a shit motherfuck ton of steps that you gotta do, although a bunch of them are the same, and now you don't know what order they're in anymore. And when you go to try to figure it out, you just start to panic. But then yesterday, I was actually able to get a bunch of stuff cleaned up, and I was actually able to figure out, like, okay, this goes with this category, this goes with that category, which my brain doesn't do on its own normally, and it's very frustrating. Something I think a lot of people don't understand about executive dysfunction. It's basically screaming at yourself in your own head that you want to do these things. Why aren't you getting up and doing shit, you stupid fucking bitch? You got things you want to do. It's stressing you out that you're not doing them. Why are you just sitting there not doing them? And then you continue to sit there and not do them. And you hate yourself. I'm not saying that for sympathy for me. This is executive dysfunction. A lot of people, especially ADHD, autistic, etc., deal with it. um, so if you get what I'm talking about, definitely drop me a thumbs up. It is good to know I'm not alone. Because as much as I sit here like whatever, I'ma be trolling. Like, that's just kind of been my natural personality. You could ask my grandmother. I'm always cracking jokes. You could ask my best friend in this area. We actually met in a psychiatric program. And when she was graduating, I couldn't keep it serious. I made a joke about now that she's graduating, we can hook up and start dating and stuff. And we never did. We've never been into each other like that. But that's how I deal with things. That's kind of my personality. So, just trying to keep things lighthearted, fun. I've been way too stressed lately. My blood pressure's been through the roof. My heart rate's done funny things. And I've been needing to calm down and de stress because, like, I'm still gonna do the keyboard smash video. I don't care if I have 400 subscribers by the time I make it. It's still going to be the 300 subscriber thing. I just kind of haven't been able to do things like that lately, getting all riled up. I think it was actually very soon after my Nikocado avocado ranting where it's like screaming and freaking out that I ended up going to the hospital for blood pressure issues. So yeah, I gotta, for my health, not be as angry, screaming, ranting, throwing shit. Even though, God, does it feel good to just let adrenaline out when you're upset? And especially when you're able to do it in ways that you're not bothering others. Like, there's those destruction rooms. That sounds fun. I need to wake my ass up. And I've also been holding this like too long after just being awake. My hand is like numb. So, yeah, just I feeling a bit better. And executive dysfunction is a fucking bitch. Thumbs up if you agree.